Hello and welcome to an AppSpy video on Seashine. My name is Oscar Deus. Today we're going to be taking a look at this lovely little water physics. I was about to say puzzler, it's not a puzzler at all, it's an endless action game. Would you believe it or not, it's an endless action game. I'm not sure it's a great fit for this, but you know, I'll let you decide that. So, as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm collecting these bubbles of light, if I can get past these annoying tentacles. And essentially, oh look at that big shark thing. I'm not really sure. I'm not an expert on wildlife, right? So that went pretty disastrously. I only got a high score of 5. So let's give it another go. So essentially, the object of the game is to collect as many of these little planktons. Is that the plural of plankton? They look like plankton. I'm not sure if they are. I'm going to call them plankton. So you collect these plankton, and that is your score essentially. And not only do they increase your score, but they also keep you alive. So, as you can see, the bar at the top of the screen, that is how much light I've got, which corresponds to how much life you've got. And if that bar runs out, then it's game over. As it is if you get swallowed up by... Oh, look at that. What's this piranha doing? Go away, mate. So yeah, it's also game over if you get eaten by, for example, a piranha or a big shark dude. So you have to be careful of those hazards as well. Now, if you're running out of light, which I'm doing now, I can tap, and that uses up a star from the right-hand side of the screen to give me more light. But I think I'm going to fail here as well, unless I can quickly get up the screen. No, I was pretty screwed there. I couldn't see any light about. So that's Seashine in a nutshell, really. Can I go this way? No, I can't. The starting area is slightly different every time, so you never get bored of being in the same place or anything like that. Oh, I got eaten by a shark, and that sort of highlights, that big shark dude highlights a sort of hidden, not message, but theme behind Seashine. When you start off, you'll notice before I collect one of these plankton, there's no time limit. I don't have that bar at the top. That bar at the top only appears when I start scoring. So before you collect your first plankton, it seems very serene. It seems very much like you're just along for a ride, you know. You're just swiping along, moving with some lovely music. You'll notice as I swipe, the piano in the background plays. So no matter how erratically you swipe, you'll still get lovely music, which is always nice. So it seems very serene at first, and then you start collecting these plankton, and then it becomes a sudden scramble for light and for life and to stay alive. It becomes a fight for survival, essentially. And that's highlighted by the big shark dudes, in that I think, at its core, I think this is a horror game. It might not look like one when you first start, but like I said, you soon discover that it becomes a fight for survival against the shark dudes, against the rapidly decreasing amount of light. And I think it soon becomes very, very horror-like and scary. Look at that. You even get the little offbeat piano music in the background when the shark comes along. Look at this guy running away from me. Oh, I've been killed. So, as you can tell, I'm not very good at games. But if you want to see more like that, then do subscribe to AppSpy. And in the meantime, check out Seashine. It was delayed numerous times. It's out on Android now. It's coming out soon on iOS. We'll be the first to let you know, of course. So stay tuned to AppSpy and pocketgamer.co.uk for news on Seashine. And thanks very much for watching. Cheers.